Hi, this is Dr. Jacobs, and I wanted to take you through a brief overview of Blackboard. If you have any additional questions, you can contact the help desk at the university, and they can help walk you through any issues that you might have on Blackboard. So when you get to our home page, if you notice, this is a student preview, so I'm hoping that this looks similar to what it is supposed to look like on your computer. You'll see in the navigation bar that there's a Start Here button. You're going to click on it. Now, if you're already to this video, you should have already found the Start Here button. But I want to make sure that you followed all of these steps so that you're in good shape for the semester. The very first step that you need to do is validate your enrollment. And you need to do this before noon on Wednesday, August 19th, because after that I will have to report which students validated their enrollment, and those that have not will be automatically withdrawn from the course. So what you will do to validate your enrollment is click Validate Enrollment, FA15. You'll see the form here. You're going to click Mark Reviewed after you've reviewed it. And voila, you will be have your enrollment invalidated for the semester. So then you're going to go back to the Start Here tab, and then you're going to go to step 2, and it says check your browser for Blackboard compatibility. So you're going to click on step 2, and it's going to tell you what kind of shape you're in for everything for your computer. So here, my browser passed. I have my JavaScript in good shape. Cookies are enabled. You can have pop-up windows, and my port 80 check passed. Great. If for some reason your browser check fails, you can click on browser support matrix, and it will tell you all of the browsers with operating systems that are fully tested and supported by Blackboard. This will be really important to make sure it's supported, because it may cause you issues throughout the semester, and having a computer with a high-speed internet that's compatible with Blackboard is one of the materials that are required for the course, so you got to make sure that you have it so that you don't have any issues. Okay, so let's go back to our Blackboard site. After you do that, I want you to download the syllabus, and I would like you to read the entire syllabus. You are responsible for everything that is in it, so you will need to read it so you know what you're going to be held accountable for. After you've read the syllabus, then you need to click on step 4 and go through the soft chalk lesson for the syllabus and procedures training. You get points for doing this. Throughout the training, there are questions that you'll get points for. If you answer it wrong the first time, that's fine. You can go back, and I believe it will let you resubmit until you get the score that you desire, and then you will submit it to Blackboard. So after you get through those first 4 steps, your last step will be to go to the weekly units and complete week 1. So click over here in weekly units. You'll see here that there's 2 modules listed. By the time you get to this in week 1, there will probably only be 1 listed to start off with. So you'll click on module 1, and you will go ahead and get started on the materials that are in that lesson. I have module 2 here this week in this video so that you can see how to submit an assignment. That's another question that sometimes students have. So if you see in this module, which will be for week 2, that there is a journal article, summary, and critique that will be due. So you'll find the instructions down below here in red. And then to submit after you've completed the assignment, you'll click on the hyperlink right here. So you click on that, and you will see that you have the option to either write a submission or browse your computer. Always click Browse My Computer unless specifically told to write a submission, because you will be submitting all of your homework assignments when possible in Microsoft Word. So let's click Browse My Computer. And then you'll find your assignment. Your assignment needs to be named with your last name first, and then put the assignment name, and then you'll save it in the Microsoft Word document. Then you're going to submit. I didn't attach anything, so it's giving me a warning. So if it gives you this warning, don't just click OK. You need to cancel and go back and upload your assignment. So click OK, and then it will show that you don't have a score yet and that you submitted it. Another question that students have a lot is, how do I look up my grade? To do that, click on Tools, and then you'll click on My Grades, and your grades will be listed here. You'll see that this little yellow with exclamation mark means that it still needs to be graded. The last question that a lot of people have are, how do you get to the discussion board? you'll click on discussions, and then if there's a discussion board, it'll be listed here. I'm thinking about putting up a frequently asked questions discussion board up here. That way, if you have a question, you can ask your fellow peers a question about an assignment, and if I happen to see it, then I can answer it too, and that can help take some of the major questions away to reduce kind of some of the email load that comes along with online classes. I think that's all I have for you. I mean, you can see other things like syllabus and schedule. You can click on that to see those things, or assignment rubrics. I had separate ones this semester for that, just to make things easier to find for students, because a lot of times things would be in the weekly units. So I hope this is helpful. Like I said, if you have any other questions, help desk should be able to help you. But hopefully this gives you a great start.